to The Awakening Hour with June the NBIC, airing every night at 9 p.m. Here we keep our foot on the neck of false teachings and challenge Euro-Christian ideologies head-on. We stand on facts over beliefs, insertions and assumptions as we journey together on a path of pure righteousness, guided by true African spirituality or Alkebulan wisdom. Each episode is part of a powerful movement to reclaim our identity, uplift our community, and walk in the power of truth. Tune in nightly at 9 p.m. for transformative insights and hard-hitting discussions as we unmask hidden truths and rise to our fullest potential.
Well, all right. What it do, y'all? It's your brother Ben from the motherland coming to you guys live from the NY, back with another one of that R.O.D pod. For those that don't know who I am him, Junes, the NBIC, and you know I represent that R.O.D. You see it behind me. And last but not least, definitely got to give a shout out to all you guys for your continuous support, leaving all that feedback, the positive, the negative. All things is respected and needed because it allows me to do what I do best, and that is to keep my foot on this entire Euro-Christian everything's neck. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to rhyme, but I ain't gonna waste no time, right? I hope you guys was having a good one. Today was a phenomenal day. For those that know, I just now started doing a new gig. It takes a lot of my time. I do a lot of lives in the AM just to keep you guys on your toes, just to keep you guys up to date with, you know what I'm saying, with the stuff that I speak on. I got a chance to listen to the audio today, man, and it was bad. So I'm gonna make a purchase and buy me what they call that. A portable mic. I have one, but I want one that's as simple as it can be, so I can just connect it to the wire and take out the noise cancellation and the whole shebang. So I'm gonna take care of that, and by next week the audio shall be up to par and ready to, you know, drop the fire, because you know the things that I speak about is a very, very serious thing. Like, it's not something that I'm bringing forth to navigate people from whatever they standing on. It's to literally have us understanding what's preventing us from elevating, right? Just finished having a conversation with the Wiz, and it's the same thing that these people are using. They're playing off our ignorance. They got every single black and brown person walking and talking and living life in a space of belief and not facts. We need facts. The facts is the only thing that's going to set us free. There's no truth to set us free because there's no truth on this earth. There's no truth coming out this Bible. There's no truth coming out from Jesus. There's no truth coming out from this Lord or God or Yahweh or whatever name that I am that I am. That is not the Creator's name, okay? The I am that I am, that is not the Creator's name, okay? That is not. There's no African person that's walking around talking about I am that I am. Leave that story for the storytellers. We, on the other hand, need to find who we are. Oh, and I told you guys I was gonna bring forth the god of war for the Alkebulan. Now, there's numerous other names, but I'm just gonna give you the names that my ancestors, the Aïssien Sapase Maboulet di Kolapoave Legim, that they called on, and the name is Ogun. Okay, so when you want the Ogun is what you need to tap into when you ready for that rebellion, when you ready for that warrior. You got to tap it into the Ogun, and we're gonna learn more. I was literally just doing some research Because you know, once I come home, I jump on the computer and I get things situated, and I'm looking into the Ogun, right? Looking into that, trying to gather more information, more intel, do some studies, do some readings. I'm gonna look into my God book. I'm gonna see what it's hitting for, and again, stuff like that just gives clarity and understanding that these religions, this Euro-Christian, this biblical talk has absolutely nothing to do with us, because these are things that we was doing thousands of years, okay, thousands of years before these people even knew who we was. You understand? And I see a lot of these brothers that's coming on these TikToks and trying to give us locations. Like today, I seen a brother put a city called Purim, and I'm like, yo, is this man for real? First of all, the word Purim, these are not these locations that you guys are finding. It is not African dialects. So how are we associating English text with African dialects? I mean, we cannot be this dumb, bro. What is the African actual name? When you look, you will see that it's not. By that, it lets you know that these were Englishmen that was coming into our areas and literally renaming things because they have to sell the story to keep you under their control. Come on. We cannot be this naive. Like, stop, bro. Whatever name that goes on, you need to then see the justification by the people in the land and the story. Because if I go into a only speaking African, El Kebulan, and I say, and I have a transmitter, I said a transmitter, you hear me? I have a translator tell me, hey, how do you say Purim and Isi Kosa? They're gonna look like you're crazy. They're gonna be like, what place is this called Purim? Because people don't know these things. These people are renaming our places. They're giving it English and German and Dutch names. These are not our names. We do not know what's a Johannesburg. I mean, damn, religion really got us super stupid. Come on. And then the sad thing is, these brothers will argue with you. Mind you, these are the brothers that's outsiders. I am an outsider. We need to, our approach in asking questions to the people in the land needs to be different. You can't say, do you know the city of Purim? Is Purim an African dialect? Because it sounds very English to me. If I go look into the Strongs, it's going to give me something else. But yet the city, these brothers is showing me English locations. They're changing it. They're changing it. I had a brother put something in West Africa and said, look, the city in Cameroon, the capital of Cameroon is this. And then when I go look it up, it was the Germans who then changed the name and made these people believe that this was this. They're them changing it. When they colonized your country, they took over your land. If I come into your house and tell you that you must sleep at the corner, that's no longer your house, fam. If I come to your house and I say that you got to sleep at the corner of the room, that is no longer your house. I have taken it over. And while you sleeping in the corner, this little cabinet that used to put bread and whatever, I can say, nope, this is not the bread cabinet no more. This is the peanut butter. And when the child is born, even if it's your child that was in this house before I got there, when they're born, they're going to learn that this is no longer the bread cabinet. This is the peanut butter cabinet. And guess what he's gonna do when he or she grow up? She's gonna teach her children and his children that this is the peanut butter cabinet. Come on, people, wake up. Stop being so naive. Stop allowing religion to make you super stupid, bro. Come on. My bad, guys. Like, stuff like this really gets me, and like, it really agitates me, because it's like, yo, we don't have no common sense. We're really mapping names that's in English and not in the land, that the actual tongue in the language that's spoken. Why are you taking the words of the enemy to justify the words in the language of your people? We're putting these people we're keeping these people way up high. We're holding these people to too much regards. This is why I deconstruct myself, not from also the religion, but from the people that's standing on this ideology. Because it's like, brothers and sisters can't put 1 + 1 = 2, bro. They're trying to associate an African name, an African spoken language name, and try to associate it with American Euro Christian text. It does not make sense. Stop. You look super stupid, and it's annoying. You're making my job even harder, because people are sitting here in confusion, like, well, what do we do? Do we do this? And then instead of doing the homework that you're supposed to, brothers is still going to do the homework to uphold Euro Christian ideology. And here I am trying to tell you that this is the biggest problem of our deliverance, of our connection back to El Kebulan, to the connection back to our ancestors, to the connection back to the creators of this universe. We have to remove this ideology from us in all totality. And this is why today I decided to do the I had to do another take, guys. I'm sorry. This is why I had to do another take, and I had to show you how these bookkeepers, the people that's writing the book, the lineage that's writing this book, are the ones that's more doctrinified, have more understanding than we do. We're forcing ourselves to have these understandings, and these people that keep sucker punching us, like, yo, sit down. Every single black person that I've seen that stood before one of these so-called European scholars, when it's pertaining to the Bible, they get crushed over and over and over again. And I'm about to play the video. The last time I did it, people put in the comments that it had no audio. I can't hear. So I had to do it the way that I was originally supposed to do it, and present it back to you guys so you guys can get an understanding. So I'm not gonna continue, ranting off. I'm just gonna play it, and hopefully you guys get the gist of it. And then after it's finished playing, I'm gonna come back and give my commentary. So let's go, man.
We got the big fry, the big kahuna, Deaconess Sakari. Let's see what this girl's gonna say. Okay, what's up?
Mr. Shamoun, we finally meet.
You worship a false god, right? You don't worship the Trinity?
So you want to talk about the Trinity, or can we talk about eschatology?
I'd rather focus on God and then decimate you on eschatology.
So will you grant me this? If we talk about the Trinity, then we have to talk about
Oh,
eschatology
definitely.
following after.
I will definitely do it and prove that you're a fake Israelite. You're not a true Israelite.
Okay, and I'm going to prove you're a fake Assyrian.
Well, I don't care, because I don't need to be Assyrian to be saved. But you think in your demonic mind you need to be an Israelite to be saved. So I'll bury you in that argument.
He only came to the Israelites.
You sure about that?
15:24.
You sure about that? Quote that again.
Matthew 15:24.
Okay, now go to Matthew 10. Go to Matthew 10. Go to Matthew 10.
No.
If you don't go to Matthew 10, I'm going to block you and muzzle you. Go to Matthew 10.
You run from Matthew 15.
Now, you could just see how he just coming off. They're telling you that you are a fake Israelite. Why are they telling you that? Because you are not an Israelite. You are not. Hebrews, wannabes. You are not a Hebrew Israelite. You are not. You are not a Hebrew Israelite. You are not. Stop forcing yourself to believe something that you are not. You cannot speak Hebrew. You can't understand Hebrew. If I was to remove the Bible Strongs, you will be literally a chicken without a head. You do not know what you're doing. You do not know who you're worshiping. If you didn't have Frank Cherry, if you didn't have William S. Crowdy, you would not know anything about a Hebrew Israelite. You have to stop. Let us continue.
15.
No, because it's the same thing in Matthew 10, 5-6. I know you're biblically illiterate.
Okay.
You only know 2 verses.
Go ahead.
All right. Now I'm going to read Matthew 10, 5-6 for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Now go to Matthew 10, 5-6. Hold on. Remember what you said. Jesus was only sent.
I'm there.
Okay. Well, let me read it. Can you breathe? Matthew 10, 5-6. These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. Right? But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Just like what Jesus said in Matthew 15:24. But you agree with me, right? They don't go to the Gentiles. The Gentiles here are not the sheep of Israel, right?
Correct.
Okay, you agree. I want everyone here. Say it a little louder, Deacon.
I agree that Matthew 15 is what I...
Okay, but the Gentiles here, they're not the lost sheep of Israel, right?
It says, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Okay, so you agree. The Gentiles here, when it says, do not go into the Gentiles, they're not Israelites, right?
Yes, true indeed.
Okay, Matthew 10, 17, 18. Matthew 10, 7, 18. We're going to read it for you now. Oh, well, be patient. Breathe. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. So are they going to bear witness to the Gentiles?
It didn't say that anybody was getting salvation.
You want to bet?
To
Let's go to Matthew 24:14, because now I'm going to bury you deeper. Matthew 24:14. I'm going to hang up on you, Deaconess. Matthew 24:14. You got busted. Booyah. Let me read it. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Now, Matthew 12, 18 to 21. Booyah shaka. Matthew 12, 18 to 21. You biblical illiterate. Behold, my servant, whom I have chosen, my beloved, in whom my soul is well pleased. I will put my spirit upon him, and he shall show judgment to the Gentiles. He shall not strive. Well, let me finish. Stop barking, dude. Hold on. He shall not strive, nor cry. Neither shall any man hear his voice in the streets. A bruised reed shall he not break, and smoking flax shall he not quench, till he send forth judgment unto victory. And in his name shall the Gentiles trust. Booyah in your face. Booyah shaka. So the Gentiles are going to trust in who?
I get the rebuttal. This is my time to rebut.
Yeah, go ahead. Rebut.
Okay, perfect. So you go to Matthew 10 and you try to say that it was about bearing witness. That was eisegeting. Then you go to Matthew 20:12. He said he's going to show. Do you believe there's
a context to Matthew, or you like to take verses out of context?
Judgment to the Gentiles is not granting them eternal salvation.
Yes, it is. 21.
Yes, it is.
21. 21 in your face. It says they're going to trust in his name. Stop lying. If they trust in his name, what happens?
I want to know, was Jesus Christ lying when he said, I am only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel?
I want to know, was Jesus Christ lying when he says, through the disciples, they'll make disciples of all nations, and all nations will trust in him and hear the gospel? Was he lying?
Okay, now notice how I'm going to answer you, but you're not going to answer me.
No, I just answered you.
The reason why Jesus has to, let me answer. The reason why Jesus has told the disciples to go to all nations is because the Israelites were scattered in all nations.
That's not what he said. You're lying.
Lying?
That's not what he said.
When he said they were only,
that's not what he said. Quote me where he said that. That's why he's going to the nations.
Was he lying when he said he's only?
I'm going to hang up on you if you don't show me. Show me where he says you're going to the nations because of the Israelites among them. Stop adding to the words of Jesus, you son of the devil. Quote it.
I'll show you.
Show it.
I'll show you.
Quote it. So go ahead. Give me one at a time.
Matthew 15:24. He said he is
Matthew 15:24. Okay, yeah.
Sent.
Yeah. Okay. There we go to Matthew 15:24. See, he's a clown. You see? He's a joke. Booyah shaka. Booyah shaka, deaconess. You got schooled, sucker, and it's now recorded. While Jesus is on earth physically, bodily, he limited himself to the tribes of Israel and would only visit the areas in which there were Israelites. Why? Because it's common sense that if God's covenant was with Israel, God's promises was with Israel, and part of those promises include the coming of the Messiah, Mashiach, Ben David, the son of David, then obviously Jesus is going to come to the covenant heirs, the recipients of the covenant, to show, look, I'm here in fulfillment of the prophets. Now I'm presenting myself to you, my covenant people. Do you accept me? So yes, while Jesus is on earth, he himself limited himself.
Now, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this for too long because for copyright reasons or whatnot. But the fact, just see how he was just speaking to the brother. Now, like I said in the last video, this is a brother that has thousands of people following and listening to this man. This man just got schooled, just like the other brother who got even more followers got schooled by James White. And you know what they will say? This is their rebuttal when they realize that they met their match. Well, the story is not about you. This book is about us. This is our story. This is our history. And all they do is laugh. They say, like he said, prove it. Show it to me. If you're unable to show it to me, I am hanging up the phone. The man called homie a deaconess, bro. You can't get any more disrespectful than that. And say, and I got it recorded. Thank you. The violation. Why are they so comfortable in violating? Because the story is not about us. They set up the stage because when the time comes, they're going to do what? Make a mockery out of us. And I ask any one of these people to go ahead and try to stand before these people and bring forth such ideology, and you will also be schooled. You know why? Because that's not your history. What you need to be focusing on is the land called El Kebu land. It's the customs and the traditions. It's speaking to the people and learning about voodoo and voodoo. Learning about Ojo. Learning about Agun or Ogun. Learning about these things that's connected to you. Learning about Sunini, Nanini, not according to what's written in the Biblos, but literally who this power source is. Because it's not going to be tied nor connected to the goddamn Biblos. I don't want to give me no stupid story about no Johnny John. I'm no disrespect to her, but she don't know exactly what the heck she talking about. She does not. She is another subject of what you call suffering from PTCS. Okay, she does not know. She comes from a colonized colony. Okay, and some may even question: is she even a Bantu? Okay, she looked like Kamala Harris. No disrespect. I'm not here to disrespect, but I'm here to put people in check because it's time to start holding people accountable because our lives depend on it. Our children's lives depend on it. And we can't keep feeding such ideologies trying to get ahead. I feel like dudes is doing this to get likes. Dudes is waking up, going to sleep, waking up, doing this for likes. This ain't about likes, bro. This is about redemption, bro. This is about freedom, bro. This is about the removal of this ideology that has destroyed the people. And you're not getting that strength from no Biblos. You're not getting that strength from no Hebrew. You're not getting that strength from Christianity. You're not getting it from Judaism. You're not getting it from Bantuism. You're getting it from the El Kebulan ancestors and the creators that created your ass and put you on this earth. Okay? You was kidnapped. You was violated against your will. Stop associating and try to have justification into your mishaps. These niggas violated. Get mad. Summons the Ugun inside of you. Wake up to the Ugun inside of you. Learn the voodoo that's inside of you. Learn that spiritualness that's inside of you. You're born with it. Stop allowing religion and this Euro-Christian ideology to prevent you from tapping into your power source, pimpin'. You are being violated. The black man in today's society is being violated. Why? Because they realize that we have completely subjected ourselves to this Euro-Christian ideology and we do not want to remove from it. We want to fight with it. We want to stand on it. We want to tell people that this is me. This story is about me. Ain't nothing about you in this book, fam. Stop. It's annoying. You look dumb. Every single one of you look dumb. I was looking dumb. Mama Love said, don't bring this Bible talk. Don't you know this Bible is what destroyed your people? I said, what you mean, Mama Love? She said, go do your history. Go do your homework. Stop looking into these texts with the magnifying glass or the binoculars of Euro-Christian. You have to remove that or put it to the side. If it's something hard for you to do, put it to the side and go look at it and read from it from the eyes of a victim, from the eyes of a slave that's been enslaved, that's been conquered, that had everything taken away from them. Look for it. Look at it from that aspect and you will find the truth. You will get the facts that you need to redeem yourself. She said the truth, but I know it's the facts because there's no truth on this earth. We have to tap into who we are, people. We have to tap into who we are, and we got to stop allowing these people to lead us astray. If a man comes to me and says, do you read the Bible? You believe in Jesus? Nope. Nope, I watch your videos. You seem very educated when it comes to the Biblios. Yeah, that's when I was under your hypnosis. That's when I was under your captivity. I have breaking that joint off. I have emancipated myself from mental slavery. Nobody but ourselves can heal our minds. I'm healing minds. And I realize that the problem is it's not me. It's you. It's the ideologies that come from you. It's the story that's in the Biblios that come from you. I'm good, fam. I'm good. Go over there with that. You believe in Jesus? Shout out to you. High five. Be about your way. But for the El Kebulane kidnaps, oh yeah, we don't want that. You gonna tell me the Biblos is our story? Present me the facts. Don't give me the insertions and the beliefs and the assumptions. We're not living off that. And that's the only thing the Biblos has been seen and been given. It has been beliefs, insertions, and assumptions. We're not doing that. And if you still stand on that, then you are part of the problem. And don't listen to me when I tell you this. Don't take my word for this. I promise you the ancestors and the creators will remove you off this earth. This is a warning for anybody. This is a warning for anybody. I don't care who you are, friends, family, cousins, aunties, uncles, mother, father. If you're not trying to tap into what you're supposed to be tapping into, if you're trying to bring forth the tools and the tactics of the enemy, you will be destroyed. You will be destroyed. I don't care who it is. Take it how you want to take it. Be emotional behind it. Say Junes is wilding. I'm telling you the facts. You need to put down this Euro-Christian ideology and start looking for your history. Start looking into your heritage. You come from where? You don't come from the Caribbean islands. Find out where your people come from that was taken. Where? And then let that be your stomping ground into doing investigation to find out who you are. Find out your custom, find out your culture. Find out, look at people's images, look at people's facial structures, look at everything. All of that is important right now. But you're not going to do that until you remove the Euro-Christian ideology from your hearts. A lot of you guys need heart transplants. A lot of you guys need to see a psychiatrist. A lot of you guys is suffering. You think it's depression. No. This is not the depression that you're suffering from. This is the PTCS. A lot of you guys need to be mentally cleared to come back outside. A lot of you guys need to be spiritually cleared to come back into the world, because you are a walking, talking victim product of this destruction, and you're destroying our people. The little children is looking up to you guys and like, what's wrong with them? And then allow the adversary and this Euro-Christian ideology to take hold of your children. And then you guys get mad when your child becomes unrighteous and become failures to the ancestors. You get mad. Can't get mad. You need to blame yourself because you refuse to get treated for your condition. You refuse to get treated for your condition. You in denial. I'm not in denial. I am a recovering addict. I was high off the word of the Biblos, suffering from PTCS. I had a severe disorder. I overdosed at least 3-4 times. I overdosed and fell into their dirty water 3-4 times. But not anymore. Never again. I will find the answer. I will stand on my people. I will break the cancer till the end of time, until the end of me. This is not a race thing. This is a facts thing. Facts over feelings. We looking for handouts. We looking for these people to guide us to God, bro. You looking for the enemy to guide you to God, bro. And what's your source? European ideology. Yeah. Y'all could miss me with the nonsense, man. Y'all could miss me with the nonsense. Make sure you hit that like button, share this. This is that truth talk today. Excuse me. This is that facts talk today. This is the real bad man them talk. If you scared and you don't agree with what I'm saying, be gone, man. Leave. There's 50 million or even 2 billion that has not bowed themselves down to this Euro-Christian ideology. We just got to find them, because they the ones that's being shunned. They the ones that's being put to the side. They the ones that don't want to comply. They the ones that they're creating these pesticides into this eternal spiritual genocide. They the ones. I'm going after them. I'm not going after those that's into this Euro-Christian that opens the book, that could read the book 15 days and still can't find out there's so much contradiction. So if this is such a contradiction, how the heck do we still hold on to a story that we know is contradict, that we know is plagiarized? We got brothers talking about there's 2 different stories within a book that these niggas put together. Come on, son. Are we this dumb? Are you dumb or are you dumb? Huh? You want to hear the creator say? Huh? What happened to us? What happened to us? Somebody got to say something. Are you afraid to check yourself in the mirror? Are you afraid to question those that's teaching you? These niggas be afraid to question the people that's teaching them, but got something to say to me. Quick to say something to me, but never question the actual people that's teaching you this madness. Yo, man, Brother Jules is out here. Brother Jules is out here wilding, bro. What's wrong with him, man? I don't know. Leave him alone. But then we'll wake up every day and listen to the madness every day and listen to the madness. Got all this knowledge and listen to the madness and say, yeah, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut because, hopefully God is going to open his eyes. And when there's a time and there's a time in the season, and then when that time comes, hold on, it's the Bible. Hold on, he's teaching the Bible. As long as he's teaching the Bible, I'm going to continue with the recital. Are you dumb or are you dumb? Y'all out here bugging. You telling me we're taking European, Euro-Christian text, ideology, perception, perspectives. We're taking what they got, and what they presented, packaged and given to you. They give it to you $3.99. Mama said there's nothing free in this world. Free 99, and they give it to you. Meanwhile, your people is in various parts of the land still doing practices thousands of years. Not being able to get to that next level because it takes a collective. It takes a collective. It takes a collective. It's not one person that's gonna receive this. It happens all the time. One person speaks to that person speaks to that person speaks to that person, then we all speaking. Brothers is trying to learn Hebrew. Niggas is trying to learn Hebrew and don't want to learn African. Brothers is naming children. Oh, I'm gonna name my son Jeremiah and Isaiah and Nehemiah. I'm naming my children all these Hebrew names. But can't find one trace of black. They can't trace themselves back to anything in the Middle East, anything connected to Hebrew. They can't trace nothing because at that point it's just a belief or an insertion or my favorite one, the assumption. I'm assuming that this is what it is. Can you provide us with that, with the factuals? Oh no, my brother. Listen, my brother. They took our records and they hide it. They got it under the Vatican. How do you know that? Did you see that personally? No, but I could just imagine. I'm just assuming. Cool. Meanwhile, African people is walking in the land every day, speaking the same language of old, never changed. Still keeping the same rituals, ceremonies, customs, all never changed. But we running around demonizing each other and upholding Euro-Christian ideology. I can't make this stuff up, man. I can't make this stuff up. Brothers is literally putting up locations that says Purim. Purim, that's spelling English in the Bible. We're now saying, look, had a brother put, look, this is the land of Joseph. Now they say Akobi, his name was in Akobi, it was Joseph. I cannot make this stuff up. I kid you not. If I go on my TikTok and I show you this, I just don't want to put people on the hot seat because when they on that hot seat, I'm gonna let it burn, and it's gonna burn until there's gonna be some level of conflict. But the brother said it was Akobi. It was Akobi, and it was not changed to Israel. It was changed to Jacob. Joseph. Yosef. Can't make this stuff up. And you guys is running with it. I know why. I know why they coming after me. Because I can't be bought. I can't teach this. They damn, he's not talking about the commandments in South Africa. Oh no, we gotta silence that. He talking about tapping into the voodoo and the agu. He talking about the oga. He's talking about sunini, nanini, masculine and feminine. He's not holding on to the Euro-Christian ideology. Oh no, we can't talk. We can't let that. Silence. We can't do that. You make that make sense. You make that make sense. Look how these people are just violating. The man called them a deaconess, bro. On national TV, on national YouTube, this man called you a deaconess, bro. And even through that, you see how he's very submissive. Yeah, but you see, yes, I agree. Yes, Look, that's what religion do. But let it be me. Let it be me that said that. The first thing, like, yo, so who you think you talking to, bro? I ain't that one. Let it be me that did that. That's how you know we suffering from the Euro-Christian ideology. Still suffering from the PTCS. Let it be me. You ready for war. You want to debate. They ready to, listen, they ready to debate me. What's the brother name? I forgot his name. He want to debate me. I said, yo, fam, you think I got this far to sit in front of you to stroke your ego? Pause. I ain't here for that, pimp. I'm here to liberate my people. First, my family. Make sure my children is in order. Divine Prospect. That's this homie name. I'm here to put people. I'm here to restore order within my family, and then from my family to my community, to the nation. You think I'm here to prove to you that I'm a better Hebrew, and the sources for that is coming from them? Yeah, I'm good. Holla at me when you want to learn about some voodoo or some hoodoo. Yeah, we gonna rock that joint all day. I was gonna play a video for you guys. I said, nah, that's for the verdict. You heard? The verdicts where we do facts over beliefs and we bang gavels on all heads. These gloves is off, man. I could care less, bro. Get mad, get upset, get emotional. Hopefully when you get emotional, it's gonna lead you to finding out what the heck is going on, because a lot of you suckers is sleeping, man. Y'all sleep, man. Y'all sleeping pertaining to have wisdom. You can't have wisdom with your eyes closed, because if your eyes closed, you can't see. And if you can't see, your brain can't work. You can't process nothing. So that means you ain't saying nothing. And on that note, people, like, comment, share, subscribe, man. If it's your first time, I hope it's not your last time. If it's your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, that means I'm still on your mind. That means we got to stay on that grind. That means it's about that time. That means that you better go get yours. That means because I'm out to get mine. You understand what I'm saying to you? Remove yourself from this Euro-Christian ideology. Remove it. Restore. All right? That R.O.D. doesn't stand for repent or die. Don't stand for that anymore. It stands for redeem or destroy. Either we're gonna redeem each other, or we're going to destroy each other, or we're going to destroy it all. It's your brother, man. You understand? And I'ma holler at y'all.